Welcome back to the channel that teaches you by showing reality. When a heat wave is intense, it can cause unimaginable things, which was exactly the case in this situation. The heat wave was so strong, reaching record temperatures in this region, including a prolonged drought and strong winds that spread quickly through the vegetation in mountainous areas. And this was the result.
The United States experiences some of the largest and most intense heat waves. In fact, the country holds the official record for the highest temperature ever recorded on Earth, which happened in California. It looks like something out of a movie, but the truck's tire actually melted from the heat. Not even traffic lights escape the intense heat waves found in Australia, the United States, and elsewhere. Countries like the United Kingdom are privileged not to have to deal with this kind of situation. And this is what happens to a gas station's underground storage tank when the temperature hits 120 degrees. Luckily, no one was around, and everyone was fine. Financial losses happen a lot during these times of the year.
I think it might be a little bit hot today.
Gee.
Animals also face tough times during droughts. Some don't survive the dehydration. This black bear was completely weak, looking nothing like the feared predator that it is. Kind-hearted people helped it by providing food and water. Actions like this deserve a like and a supportive comment, so go ahead and do that so more people are inspired to act this way. Like this video and leave a comment.
Go ahead. Bet you that was good, huh? I love you, baby.
This kitten found a way to cool off inside a freezer. In Australia, this truck's tires were falling apart on the hot asphalt, while in California, a water truck brought joy to everyone during the intense summer heat waves.
I know how hot it is in Texas.
A gas station sign simply started to melt due to the situation.
The pump sign melted. It's terrible. It's hot.
Believe it or not, these people fried eggs using nothing but the high temperatures of the American region.
Mon cristal.
This situation will leave you amazed. A man poured water on the hot asphalt and it literally boiled instantly. Walking barefoot during this time of the year is definitely not a good idea. This video was recorded in Arizona when the temperature reached 115 degrees. A father decided to show his kids what the sun is capable of doing.
Okay, here we are literally about 2 minutes after we put it on there. You can already see it starting to cook. What do you think, Ava? Is it hot?
Yeah.
Here we are 10 minutes in, and it is cooking.
Imagine buying a new cell phone and it simply melts in your pocket. The salesperson said it was waterproof, not heat-proof.
In this city, the heat was so scorching that the stray dogs found comfortable shelter in the air-conditioned bank branch. At least they stayed safe. They were smart.
I know, buddy. I'm gonna get you out. You're hot in there. I get it. You got a leash? Back up, buddy. Back up. Good boy. I know, you're so hot in here. Good boy. Good boy, let's get out of here. I know.
It is simply unimaginable how some people make the terrible decision to leave their dogs inside cars. This is bad in any situation, but it's even worse during high temperatures. The authorities did an excellent job. Others get by however they can.
The beaches seem small during hot times of the year. Financial losses really do happen a lot during these times.
A man saw a little bird lying on the ground and realized the little one was in bad shape, probably dehydrated and weakened by the heat. The man then made a noble gesture and decided to help it. With a little bit of water, he bathed the small bird, which soon began to show its first signs of life. A simple and quick action that makes all the difference during these hot seasons. Leave a like to show that we support this kind of action.
This little dog saw the water truck as the perfect opportunity to cool off. And for this moose, the backyard sprinkler was a lifesaver.
She'll probably stay there for an hour.
She might. It's amazing she left the little ones back here.
Oh, they do that all the time.
This Arizona resident recorded the damage caused to her car by the intense heat
front
wave.
window of my house. Just like to do a little checkup video on it. Almost all the black out of the emblem is still holding tight at the top there. And then we got the beautiful crack there. All this is from the sun. The emblem is my favorite. All the black dye, that wrinkly old lady. Aw, and another crack from sunlight damage.
A kind-hearted man spotted some people in the bed of a pickup truck and, in an act of kindness, offered them an umbrella so they could protect themselves from the sun's rays, preventing a potential heat stroke. The heat was so intense that this family's neighbor's dog jumped right into their pool without asking. The residents understood the situation and treated him with so much affection, just as if he were their own dog.
거기 등대가 서 있어? 뭐해?
그럼 나와 힘들면.
And in this situation, it was a deer that couldn't resist the pool and cooled off without any hesitation. It seems unbelievable, but the asphalt was so hot that the soles of this man's shoes were simply sticking to the concrete, making it impossible for him to walk. The cattle gathered in front of an air cooler to cool off. Imagine being desperate to use the restroom and finding it like this. No comment. In this U.S. city, the heat was so intense that firefighters decided to bring some joy to people right in the middle of the public square. I want to see who is going to manage to get this little dog away from the air conditioner. This is how the Berlin government decided to relieve the heat when the temperature reaches 106 degrees. They send water trucks onto the streets.
If you didn't understand what she did, she's using the towel so she doesn't step on the hot sand until she reaches her flip-flops. We just hope the flip-flops haven't already melted too.
Enjoying the day. It's a long day, but some dogs don't even care. They're just laying there with their belly up.
Nothing beats a refreshing dip in the pool on an extremely hot day, right?
She's gonna bump her head.
Another sign, melting. This horse has its own private fan. I'm not sure if that's a chocolate bar or hot chocolate. The flip-flop is just begging, for the love of God, for this to end soon. The owner of this vehicle decided it was a great day to leave their dog inside the car to go shopping. Obviously, the authorities weren't going to let that slide. So, on top of the vehicle owner taking a hit for the broken window to save the pup from that situation, they also got a fine. But the most important thing is that our four-legged little friend turned out fine.
Actually, we'll just put you got a wire, we'll just put it in the front seat.
Hey, baby. You got the training leash on. Is this open? Can we unlock this? Hey, baby.
No, it's like all the way up here.
Here you go.
Only when the heat is that intense do people truly appreciate a little bit of water. The homeowner's dream was to have a decorative pond at home. They just didn't expect that one day a grizzly bear would use it as a refreshing pool on a sunny day. This man decided to carry a bucket of water to keep cooling off while he walks. I know what it looks like, but it's not the end of the world. Who is Thomas Edison compared to this great man? Even the Warsaw Fountain becomes a luxurious public pool in Paris on a hot day. These are a few more examples showing that if it's an extremely hot day, you should wear special shoes that can withstand high temperatures, shoes called heat-resistant outsole. Once again, authorities had to be called because a large grizzly bear decided to cool off in a residential pool.
Oh, you guys, give me a grin.
On hot days, remember that your four-legged friends also need shoes. On days like these, truck drivers face huge problems on the hot roads. If you don't have the money to buy an air conditioner yet, this man has a solution. If you don't have a dog, you use a cat. A true fan would never leave their favorite artist's concert just because of a hot, sunny day, right? Someone else lost their nice pair of flip-flops. Life is made of opportunities, and the world belongs to those who know how to seize them. In the summer, temperatures can rise significantly in forested regions near suburban areas, such as in the US, Canada, and parts of Europe. Bears have a thick layer of fat and dense fur, which makes the heat highly uncomfortable. The pool water serves as immediate thermal relief for them to cool off. If I were him, I would patent that invention. If your car tire looks like this, here is a warning. Never try to inflate your tires right after a long trip or under the scorching sun. Because heat expands air, the pressure gauge reading will seem higher than it actually is. Always inflate them in the morning while the tires are still cold. This makes it hard to know whether to pull over or keep driving. I must confess, I felt a little jealous of this cat's life. This makes it hard to keep the city clean. This is what happens when, unfortunately, the drought is severe and combines with high temperatures. Believe me, containing a situation like this is no easy task. Believe it, The sun can cause more damage to a car than you can imagine. If you've watched this far, it's because you liked it, so leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.